what's going on. So I got a request video, and I always appreciate those. And I don't know because as someone know that I used to live in Hampton, Virginia. As a matter of fact, my grandmother graduated from it was Hampton Institute and historically black college university. And I've known many people who went there and graduated, etc. But this was brought to my attention as a request video about them bringing in free room and board for Ukraine students. And my reaction was like, huh? Say it ain't so. Oh, Lord, no. Haitian refugee students couldn't get free room and board. And what about poor black students, kids who want to go to a black college and to afford it, and they can't get it? If they just brought their grades, they would have to work twice as hard to get through. So how does Ukraine get the hookup? And do you really think? Well, let me put it to you like this. I always do videos where I say black people ain't free in America with 3Ks. I stand by that because we never got no reparations. And technically, Dred Scott, technically the 13th Amendment, 3/4 to 2/3 human, etc., just got rights in the 60s, which is only 55 years. Think about all the stuff that I talk about with that. And it's not like if Ukraine is saying, okay, if you're African American, you want to come to school here, we'll hook you up, we'll take care of you. They got neo-Nazi signs on their flag. One of the reasons why I am not even caring about this war, because they got some skinhead activity. And that president over there, look, I ain't down with no war, but let's be real. Let me keep it a whole buck. They ain't caring about no black folks. Unless you need to meet them individually, they not caring about the black folks and black folks struggle. I seen the video last summer about the whole thing with Chauvin, and they was in the stands over there rooting for Chauvin. And then when he lynched George Floyd, said, I'm not feeling no sympathy. I need to see some results. But you cannot be a historically black college and then say, we're going to open the doors to a country that seems to favor white supremacy. Does that make sense? But then again, in America, you see, this is the thing. We still deal with it here where, if it ain't white, it ain't right. In the sense of, I'm talking about holding your own. I'm not talking about who are you with, because that's God's intervention. But I'm talking about the common sense stuff of holding your own like it's some kind of standard, you see. But this is embarrassing. I mean, come on now. I had Hampton University in high regard. I know Dr. Harvey is still there, and but this is just he getting bought out. I don't clap for this at all. No, because they would not bring you there. Believe me, if the shoe on the other foot, Ukraine ain't asking, saying if you black, then they're like, oh, please come to our school. We'll hook you up. We'll pay your room and board education. We'll hook you up. They wouldn't do it. This is what happens when you're panhandling in the worst way, and I don't like it. But that's my thoughts and takes about Hampton University hooking the Ukraine for free education and board, and I'm not a fan of it at all. It's an insult. Any historical black college doing that, because you had a battle in America just to go to school. You had to start a black colleges up just to get education because the white ones didn't want you in because of legalized segregation. And now you're going to turn around with this situation and be all honky-dory and like, yeah, kumbaya. When you know good and well that if you were to go over there, they laugh at you and call you all kinds of N-words and names and laugh you out for even thinking about it. They put you in an insane asylum. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And it's very depressing to read this about any black college, especially Hampton, where I used to live. To do this is wrong. I'm out.